We're gonna run it again. We're gonna continue to practice with it, run it again, see what we run into that's a problem or not. I've got enough, I think, graveyard hate that I'm okay. So I'm not gonna worry about that. We're gonna still play the fun Army of the Damned. I added a Damnation, added a Liliana in replace of an Ob Nixilis, and I think we're gonna just make that subtle change because we didn't see all cards. We didn't see all cards the last league, so it wouldn't be bad to play a very similar list for 10 or 5 more matches to get 10 total matches and get like a better understanding of what we're playing against. I mean, we beat the Vengevine list. I know it was like very close, but we beat the Vengevine list, so that makes me think we're barely balanced on the amount of graveyard hate we need. We've kind of neglected combo now, and we're kind of going more towards control and aggro mid-range that I'm attacking. So combo could get us. Maybe Inquisition Thoughtseize stops that, but we'll see. Have I seen other YouTubers in variants of mono black coffers? No. What did you win against? Kind of scared how the deck goes against Hammer and DRC decks. We beat a Redburn list. We beat Vengevine. We lost to Yawgmoth. We beat... I know one of them was a Luris list. But it wasn't Hammer. Because it had Monkey in it. Because we killed Monkey. And then a Witch Oven list. Was the Witch Oven list the one with Monkey in it? Maybe that was that one. The Jun Cat one, yeah. Yeah, it was the Witch Oven and the Anvil or whatever. The thing I didn't care about, and they conceded when they saw Karn and ran. Ran for the hills. All right, Lord of Darkness, let's go. Keep. Here's a hand. Here's a hand that looks like it could do something. So if this hand's not doing something, I don't know what is. Let's take a peek at what's going on. Oh, crap. So this costs 1 less. We have some Sanctum Weavers. We have Sterling Grow. We have an Abundant Growth. I guess we'll take the Abundant Growth here and force them to play fun Magic with us. Enchantments might be a little hard. We only have 2 Feed the Swarms. That's gonna be fun. Lord of Darkness says they didn't realize they were on TV. Does anybody have our stream on a TV? Let's see here. Relic is probably the least powerful card here. We'll go ahead and cantrip this pretty quickly. Yeah, hopefully Invoke will get us there. We need like an Urborg off the top. Planning to play Liliana, hopefully, though. We need a land as well. See if they play Sterling or if they go for a creature. They did go for their creature. Here we go. Need a land, 2 draws. I can kill that. All right, so let's kill that. Cling to Dust doesn't draw, oddly enough, here, and it won't for a while. If they have another fetch land, I'll want this. I want the Liliana, though, too. I think we're just going to do it this way. The invokes are decent. I just need I need to find a land. That's what we're looking for. Polluted Delta is not a swamp. Oh, okay. Ooh. Missed our land. Past turn. Game's gonna get away from us if we don't find those lands. Sanctum Weaver, Sterling Grove. Hopefully they don't draw here. Okay. Doing okay. We need to find that land. Come on, Urborg. Where are you at? Come on, land. Ah! Now Kling would have drawn some cards at this point. A little nervous about what they're going to find here. Something to start drawing, though? Destiny Spinner. All right, Damnation's not looking the worst here. Land drop and Destiny Spinner. I'm not dead here, I don't think. Right? They make a lot of mana. They're going to hit me for a lot, but I don't think I'm dead here. They're 4/4s? Okay. Land for Damnation. Let's go. Land. 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 We did it. Woo! We're winning. Not really. All right, I can get rid of Sithas. 3, Liliana, down tick. Relic. All right. Another Sithas. Okay, we can kill that. We can do it. Let's draw some cards. No amount of luck on this man. What are you talking about? Get rid of the land. I don't need a land. I don't need a land. Ooh. All right, they drew a land. This is our opportunity to take over this game. We got the GGs. Draw and draw. Oh, lands. Okay. So. Armies coming in. Feed the swarms. And I think this might be the Turok matchup. This may be the Turok matchup. The Damnation's probably decent too. What do we not like here? Graveyard doesn't matter that much. The draw was nice. I'm a little worried to cut these because I'm going to lose the draw, but we'll see. So relics out. Let's start with Damnation and feeds the swarm. Consume seems decent. Damnation, I got another one in. I don't know. I don't care if they have a graveyard loop. We're gonna decimate them other ways. Keep it for Karn for the O-Stone. I'm kind of tempted to take one Karn out, though. I will say that. We need to kill things. Going after the hand is still not a bad idea. Searching is good. I'm feeling like this Liliana is not very good in this matchup. They could also play Leyline of Sanctity, so I kind of want to take these Thought Seizes out. Let's play a little bit into what I think they're going to board in. We're going to bring Torox and Army of the Dead in, and forget the Thought Seizes, they're going to have Leylines. Walking Ballista's found off Karn. All right. We have a decent hand we'll keep. Oh, thank goodness they didn't have a Leyline. Oh, thank goodness. All right. We'll see what happens here. Just a Utopia Sprawl. Just a little Utopia Sprawl. Oh, gosh. All right. We're going to put them in like this. We've learned our lesson. We know how this game is supposed to work now. I can get Needle off of Karn. Okay, we hit one of our Inquisitions. Let's take a peek. What's going on over there, opponent? What do you got? We have a Greater Oromancy, an Abundant Growth, and a Sithis. Okay. So, this would get Sithis. I'm really tempted to take the Abundant Growth. This Sithis kind of bothers me, but so, I mean, the Greater Oromancy, I don't care about this. Well, I have Feed the Swarm. I think the Abundant Growth is just the most value here, so I'm going to take the Abundant Growth. Because I can Liliana down tick and I can Invoke. So let's take that. Hope they don't draw a 1 mana a 1 mana here. They can play 2 things. They're hoping that this will be on YouTube so they can analyze just how bad they are. I don't think they're bad. They're going to get a little extra value here because they can play 2 things here. But, I mean, Abundant Growth also drew the card. Sterling Grove's a good one. All right, so I can play Cabal Coffers, and I can make 3 mana right now, right? Yeah, it's just 3. This has Shroud now, so I guess we just Lily downtick. And then next turn, things are going to get spicy, I think. My opponent has a lot of mana. It's my only maybe big concern here is got some good draws potentially here. Destiny. Invoke Despair kills the creature. We'll see if they have a follow-up creature. Greater Oromancy. Okay. With 1 floating. Did they find the Abundant? Mana Bloom. That works. Okay. So I'm going to need Profane Tutors now. Uptick just March because I can't ever probably hit this. I guess March could hit a creature at some point. Maybe I don't need the Profanes. How much am I making here? 4, 5? I'm just doing Invoke. Looks like I'm just doing Invoke here. Sack this creature and then sack something. Maybe Mana Bloom. All their creatures are enchantments. Yes, that is true. But they are creatures first there. Well, on the clause, there's a creature. So they sacrifice the creature. I guess, is that making sense? Probably not. Utopia Sprawl. That's something they'll probably sacrifice again. Opponent's getting their draws in here. We have to find a way to get rid of a few more things here if we can. Kind of slow on killing this stuff, and they're getting a lot of card value here. Consume's not a bad card to find ourselves working our way to. I mean, I have to go get like Ugin, right? That's the idea here. I'm going to go get Ugin, and we're going to just... I don't even know if I uptick here because I kind of like everything. Let's go get Ugin, and then we'll see if we can win from there. Where's Ugin? There's Ugin. And I'm gonna leave Liliana where it is. March, exiling 2 things could kill like Destiny Spinner creatures. We have an upkeep right here. The upkeep's going to be interesting what they go get. They reveal this card. It's a Sanctum Weaver. All right. That's fine. They're searching for another card here too. So they're going to have a Sanctum Weaver and something else. We've used 2 white in order to do this as well. Why not suspend Tutor? I wanted to discard to March right now in case I have to worry about a Destiny Spinner. Like the creature or something like that if they decide to attack or something else. Like, it made sense in my head. The other thing is, like, I don't mind discarding this. We're already at the point where increasing ambition, so I probably should have just upticked here, but we are where we're at, unfortunately. Invoke Despair is a good follow-up. The creatures have Shroud. Right, but this creates a land that becomes XX, and then I can kill the land. The land is not an enchantment. I have 7 here. I don't have enough for Ugin. So I just have to hold Consume the Meek here. Maybe I do. Profane. I feel like... it's downtick here. I think Liliana's done. They'll get rid of Sanctum. This way they have less mana, I think. We'll suspend this and then we'll go. I had a different line in my head and it didn't work out as I thought it would. I'll get another Coffers, maybe. I don't think I'm going to get another Coffers necessarily. We'll see. We'll see how much they put in here. Keep in mind that Consume the Meek here is going to clean up whatever they've got played here. They're going to play a lot of cards, and I'm just hoping that this then Ugin downtick really kind of stops them. They're going to keep whatever they think is the best here. And I might not even have to consume now that they've kind of tapped everything out. We can try to hit with just straight Ugin here. We'll see. Kind of buy our time. Opponent might deck themselves. They may also try to play big Emrakul, and we just need to watch the mana to make sure that there's not a point in which they can do that. Solitary's fine. They have 17 cards. Just watch to make sure they can't cast Emrakul. That's the play now. Sterling Grove. Almost prefer them drawing everything that they have so far. All right, we'll take our 2. Like I said, I'm going to see if I can wait for the Ugin here. Draw a land and we'll be good. It'd be funny if they put Emrakul into the yard. Profane's going. We do hit our lands, so we're good there. Play Ugin. And down tick for, I think it looks like 3. Yes. Cool. And now we have March, because they don't have Hex or Shroud. So holding March here is paid off, I think, if they have any, like, Sithis or something like that. Perfect example here. At the same time, we might just let all this go. We have consumed the meat. There's nothing threatening here. We can always go Ugin again. We're going to deck our opponent. That's the plan. Profane needs to go get a relic to prevent Emrakul sitting in the graveyard and rebuying their graveyard. They're not discarding. We're looking good. Profane. Cast here. I don't know if I have the relic main, but I can always go get it with the Karn. I could get Army, but we're gonna play this to win here. So -2 here. Clear board again. Play Karn. It's kind of the same either way. We'll leave Karn or Relic open. We're going to get Relic because Relic doesn't target. Seems a little weird because I have the increasing ambition down here, but I don't think that's where this game's going. So this prevents a weird decking Emrakul thing beating us. We have Ugin doing Ugin's things. We can kill this creature. We can kill all the creatures with our consume. If I don't have to pop the relic, I'm not going to pop the relic. Like I said, we're going for the opponent runs out of cards in the library. Can I get this to work here? How much do I make? 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm one short of doing feed plus army here. I mean, I guess I can just Ugin again. If I Ugin again, I wonder if I'm going to be in trouble. Let's go for it. I think I have everything else covered. They won't see this coming in. And chat needs to see the army of the damned. Let's go. Look what we have. Oh, we can kill these. We have March, Feed, and Invoke. Got the good games. Look at all the zombies we had. I don't need Karn. I don't need Karn. We might have forgotten Karn. We don't need Karn. Who needs Karn? We played Army of the Damned. We played Army of the Damned, and you're over here. You forgot Karn. May I be forgiven for not upticking Karn there? Thank you. I'll just answer that for you. Thank you. Who in Modern is casting Army of the Damned? Who in Modern casts Worldfire? Who in Modern plays big spells? Let's go. Match 2. Well, we have Ugin. We have a Relic. Opponent keeps 7. I think we can do better than this. Ugin's not exactly what we need to be doing on like turn 4, so we're not Tron. Oh, no lands. All right. Send it back. All right, keep. Get rid of a land. Get rid of an Evoke Despair and just play good old-fashioned black control here with Thoughtseize and Liliana. Good luck, us. Couple bad hands there. That happens. Uh-oh. All right, this is going to be a tough game. This is going to be a little bit of a tough game. Okay. Let's go ahead and Thoughtseize. We have an All Is Dust, an Expedition map, Natural Tron for my opponent. I swear Lithoform would be good. We're going to have to battle Natural Tron. This is going to be tough. Take the map, I suppose, for now. I don't know if we can beat Tron very easily. We'll see, though. We'll see. It's going to be a tough one. I really don't have a lot sideboard for this. Wow, top deck to Sylvan Scrying, too. They're looking pretty good, not going to lie. Sanctum. Oh boy. All right, and we're playing Green Tron, obviously with Sylvan Scrying. We have Tron Mana. Don't think March is going to be very good in this matchup. Play Liliana. Maybe we can get there with the Liliana and make them split their Tron lands. The real Ugin deck has arrived? Yeah, probably. What was the creature from Dominaria? Black 4/5 that was a kicker to come in with 10 2/2 menace creatures? I don't know. Yavimaya was pitched. This is not going to happen. Sanctum, please no payoff. I mean, I guess the payoff's All Is Dust, right? Thoughtseize off the top, please. I think if they get a big payoff here and we just can't fight it. Well, Wormcoil we could fight. I could take on Wormcoil. Wormcoil is actually not that scary. Play Castle to draw a card, pass turn. Trying to hide him a Cabal Coffers deck, just look mono black for right now. Okay. Worm coil and doing all the things. Hey, look. Our own worm coil. Thoughtseize your turn late. Alright. Well, I'll play it here. Take the Karn. Make 4 mana right now. So I'm probably going to use Castle one more time. Try to hit a land and play our own Worm Coil. That'll be a Worm Coil battle. A Pizza Cat followed. What? Pizza Cat? Man, we're going to take so much damage here. Please don't have a payoff. Oh, no. Karn liberated. We can concede to that. All right. What are we going to do about this matchup? I'm going to treat it like control. Eldest Reborn. I think I want the Taurox and a Pithy Needle mainboarded. Consume the Meat can go. Dreadhorde can go. Yeah, because we don't have Lithoform. These Marches can probably go. At least most of them. Let's bring a March back in and get rid of the Damnation. We'll give this a shot. This is going to be a tough one, though. We have to rely on our Inquisitions and Thoughtseizes. We don't have anything that can get rid of a Tron piece and then take it from them with the Surgicals that we had before. We'll keep this hand. It's relatively aggressive in terms of our mana. And we can take maybe something from them. Has Map and Sylvan Scrying. Dang it. So I take the Sylvan Scrying because in a perfect world I'll draw Pithy Needle here. So we'll try to draw the Pithy Needle. It's like our only out here. All right, no dice. Yeah, Necromentia has been used for Tron. There's a few options that have been used. We're gonna just say we weren't prepared. I mean, that's simple as that. That's what happened. March House, we checked out other people that built into this style. So we're aware of the other things out there. We discussed at the very beginning of the stream why we didn't want to do Lithoform. So we have our reasons for the selections we've picked. So, like, one out here is Karn, the Great Creator, plus then also Liquid Metal Coating to kill lands. So that's like our out to killing lands. My opponent's going to have Tron mana here. Where you break the ice is so narrow. You have me, opponent. Liberated. Yeah. I think we're going to just fold here to Tron. Well, I mean, said they went after Lily instead of the Cabal. I think that's incorrect. So now I can go get Karn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're not quite at Ulamog. If I get Karn liberated, I'm going to have 4 swamps, 5. I can't go get the Pithy Needle because it's in the wrong spot now. Because I brought it in. I could invoke Despair here. It's something I could do instead. Yeah, I could invoke. I could also Eldest Reborn, which is kind of an interesting one. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker, and this will be an answer for Ulamog if they play it. It's kind of an interesting thing. I haven't done that yet. I believe I have 5 mana here because I'm going to play a land 4 and 1 extra. Invoke draws. Eldest Reborn gets me a Karn later. Karn gets rid of Ulamog. And if they fail to find mana, which is unlikely, but if they did, I could do something with that. Invoke's pretty strong here, though. Just a matter of do I want the Karn later or not. Yeah, I'm thinking the Eldest Reborn's where I want to go. I like the Invoke Despair. I agree with a lot of people, but I'm going to try this card. We brought it in. I figure it's as long as Ulamog... I mean, I guess Ulamog Cast will get rid of this. But if they don't get to that, then Karn downtick on a land is something. We're having to hope for a kind of a miss, or maybe I can Thoughtseize away the Ulamog. Like, we have a few things that can happen here. I'm not happy with where we're at, but we're gonna give it a shot. Because they'll discard a card too, you know. I mean, we're fighting from behind. We know this. It's very obvious. All right, they just had the extra tower. They get to jam Ulamog. Getting rid of Cabal and the Eldest. Oh, they have Ugin. Why wouldn't you do this? Does 3 damage to me. Wow. All right. I'm going to get a turn here. They discard. I hit my own Ugin. Intriguing. I agree. That feels a bit greedy. I mean, my Ugin doesn't do much here, right? I can't even cast Ugin. I don't have enough here. Let's do this and draw to try to draw something that makes them discard. Nope. No luck. All right. Trying to find something to discard, get rid of the Ulamog, and then we could like battle Ugin versus Ugin or something. I would then get Karn liberated and get rid of their Ugin. No luck on all of that, though. Deal 3 back. It's tempting. All right, Cabal and Eldest go away here. We have 4 mana, 5. Oh, they got rid of Castle. That's really nice of them. All right. Tron takes us down. We're not well suited for Tron. Or we need to be looking for other things against Tron. I almost want to play against Tron one more time and try something a little bit different, looking for specific cards in the opening hand. But if Tron is out there, we may need to consider that one a little bit more. We'll keep it going. That is a control list that we did not think about. We haven't run into any blue-white control lists or 4 colors or anything like that. So the Torox might have been the wrong choice tonight. I'm not going to play Break the Ice. It's too narrow. Let's play first. I want a card that's, I don't know, more powerful or something. All right, let's keep this. This will be fun. This will be fun. Let's just decimate my opponent's hand. Oh, I'm going to take the Darcy. You can have my Thoughtseize, and then I'll your Thoughtseize. Considering I can overload it. All right. You make a very good case for the overload. I like the ability to do more. It is nice to be able to do more. That's a fair argument for it. I don't remember what I played against round 1. Someone will have to chime in. Our memory it's just poof. It just goes. It disappears. Inquisition expressive. All right. You can have an Inquisition opponent. Good luck. Enchantress, that's right. They were such a lovely opponent. They were very kind to us. Scalding Tarn. Inquisition. Checks out the no cards to take. I feel really good in this matchup. I'm going to put the Cabal, I think, next out. Just to have it out and pass turn. Okay. What do you got now? Scalding Tarn. That's a new one. It's another Blood Crypt here. Shocks in. Death Shadow of sorts. They're kind of cool swamps. The purplish one's growing on me. Lurrus just went to hand. We are the keeper of the swamps. When we finally get a card, we'll be able to play Magic and play it well. I believe in our possibility of destroying our opponent. They can do Bobble or they can do Darcy here. Considering I haven't done nothing here, I could just see them playing Darcy. Relics and Clings are in our list somewhere. We're going to fetch to get rid of a land since I've gotten a bunch of lands. Also because they checked here. See what we were up to. Oh, this Bobble was... This just came out of the graveyard. That Bobble was out of hand. Or the... Actually, I don't know what's happening. I'm lost. All right. That'll work. That'll work. Wormcoil pretty good. Opponent's at 9. Good luck. This is out of hand. They have a snow-covered swamp. Steam vents. Gonna just do Bobble things. Shocks in. That's gutsy. It's a shame I don't have Consume the Meek anymore. Bolts, Wormcoil. Darcy Bobble. Opponent's getting some value here. They're going to know everything I draw. Bolts, Wormcoil again. It's rough. It's rough, but now I have 2 3/3s. They attack for 3. I can attack back for 3. I don't know. I feel like I should. We'll check the top and we'll top deck something cool. Maybe Ugin. Nope. Why would we top deck Ugin? That's just silly. All right. Opponent's really looking at that top card. We're going to hit him for 6 here. See if Lurrus wants to block. This takes him to 1 if it doesn't. I'd be a little surprised if we don't see a block here. That way they can gain some life. They can obviously gain life by attacking back, but I don't think that's what they want to do. Well, okay. They took it. They're at 1. Good luck, opponent. Where's my Torment of Hailfire? Off the top. Let's go. Ugin, Torment, Karn. What else could I get? Invoke probably would get me there. What else? What else, chat? Liliana might. Profane probably gets me there in a couple turns. Increasing Ambition, I think, could get me there in 2 turns. What else? What else? General. Did I keep General in? General would probably get me there. Oh, there's a Lightning Bolt for my opponent. Torment, let's go. I know, right? Torment. Where are you at? This has been played. Opponent reveals a Lightning Bolt. Kills the lifelinker. Yeah, get it. Get it. Now we only trade 3 damage back and forth if Lurrus attacks. 2 cards in my opponent's hand. They found one of them with Expressive. Looking for a cool one off the top. Three mana K command. Target player discards a card, destroy artifact. Okay. They've killed the worm. They're attacking me for 3. 6 total. Gaining life. Doing the bobble things. Yep. Cyan and Blood Likes would be decent here. Oh! Oh! Let's go! I can't click fast enough. 9. One, 2, 3, and boom. Great card. Great card. All right, Damnation comes in for this matchup. Army of the Damned, I think we were bringing in for this matchup as well. We were taking like a Cling, I think, out or something. What was I taking out for this matchup? I think actually I was taking like 2 Thoughtseizes out. Let's just do that. More interaction. They're going to put stuff on the board. We're just going to get them. Nice 9 for 1. Wow, this is a good hand. We'll keep. Great hand. It's going to be a great hand. Probably going to Fatal Push whatever this first thing is. There it is. I'm going to do some bobble tricks. Good job, opponent. I wonder if I'm supposed to Inquisition or just hit this. I think I'm really tempted to just hit it. Oh. Draws. Liliana that they're aware of. Let's say Inquisition. Take a card here. What do you have for me? Death Shadow, K Command, Lightning Bolt, Thoughtseize. Well, I'm going to take the Thoughtseize here. Kind of keep my hand hidden in terms of information. And we can Cling and Fatal Push next turn. We don't know one of the cards, but that's okay. Taking some damage here, absolutely no problem. Good old 3 there. Maybe Spell Pierce is up. Could be. Could be. Let's... I wonder if they have Spell Pierce. We have 4 types in the graveyard over there. Let me try a Fatal Push here. Let's try. They have the Spell Pierce. Yeah. I don't do anything with ads. Any ads you receive are from big old Twitch. All right, I'm going to let them untap here, and I'm going to hopefully get to Cling to shrink Darcy. That's the goal here, to take a little less damage. But no, I don't do anything with ads. We haven't ever put an ad out there. Twitch does that stuff. Talking to you, I forgot to attempt to shrink Darcy. It's okay. We're all cool here. I'm gonna try Relic here. Let's just pop the Relic. I'm trying to find a normal land here. All right, pass the turn. We have Nurborg in the yard. Let the Surveil happen here. I'm really tempted to just fire this off with the Invoke. I know you would kind of say, oh, you can use that Invoke later, but we are struggling here. Let's just kill the creature, gain a little bit of life. Don't worry about K-Command or Death Shadow that they have in hand. Let them take 2 draws, maybe get a Liliana down. You have a Grixis Triome? Yeah. Dang, Grixis Triome. Polluted Delta. They could K-Command to bring back the Darcy if they want to. They have some other magical card over there. Maybe they put Lurrus to hand here. Looking for a land. Fetches and Shocks. Do they attempt to put Death Shadow down? Lurrus went to hand. All right. We do hit our land drop. Thank goodness. Lily, uptick. Pass turn. A little awkward because they could put Death Shadow and try to draw a land here for Lurrus. We'll see if they do that. They do hit the land, so it's Lurrus and a creature. We need a removal spell? Removal. Fetches Shocks. Got a Darcy showing up. Darcy it is. Removal. All right, not removal. We have a K command. So whatever I get with Karn dies immediately. So I'm going to have to uptick with Karn. Actually, let's uptick Liliana first. See if they get rid of the K command. I doubt it. Downticking this means they get this. So they keep K command, obviously. Uptick with Karn past turn. Silly Anna of the Veil. What? All right, so we have a K command to beat. More than likely a Death Shadow here. If they wanted to fire off the K command, this would make this a 3/3, which is interesting. K command, pick up Death Shadow, play Death Shadow. They can obviously just do that with the Lurrus. And then in my upkeep, or my draw step, they can do the K command if they'd like to. That means this isn't going to grow, though. Let's see where they go. Maybe I'll let Karn. 3 at Lily. And 1 at Karn. Just save K command if Karn goes and gets something. Yeah, but we could go get something nasty or something. Like just Nile Spellbomb and then the K command's not like the greatest and we clear the graveyard. Maybe in response to something. I don't know. We could get a Walking Ballista and then we just shoot down something, downtick Liliana. There's a lot of things that could go very wrong for them if they wait too long. They don't know what's in my graveyard or my sideboard. They don't know. They're thinking about doing 2 here and doing something with this K command here to make this a 3/3 hit here for 3. They shouldn't, but they know that the constant pressure of Liliana is not very good either. But this is the instant that grows here. Here we go. But they can't pick up. So they do pick up. They can hit something off Surveil here. They're going to kill Liliana. So Death Shadow's been picked up. A land hits here, and Karn's pretty big. K-Command is dead. Liliana's dead, too. So we have a Death Shadow and an unknown card. Sweet. So I could get a Walking Ballista here and kill Luris. That puts a creature in the yard, meaning that Karn gets killed by this. I'm really tempted to go get a bridge and just play Relic and Bridge and just see what my opponent has. They have Death Shadow and one random card. I think it's worth chancing it here. I mean, did they pick up another K-Command? Maybe they did. I don't know. And then because I have Relic and Bridge out, something tells me that I can maybe go get my bridge again. We'll see. Depends on where they send everything. Yeah, they can't activate Bobble, but nothing says they have it. They could also bolt here. They can play a Dress Down if they'd like to. Scalding Tarn. Thought Seizes, so it's Death Shadow and the Thought Seize. We're good. They put a Death Shadow into the yard. They can get that with Luris this turn. So we're looking good. We just have to avoid a K-Command getting rid of Bridge now. Can I get a Cabal Coffers off the top? Let's just do this because I know I can F6. I guess they could Dress Down to draw 2. Maybe worth it. Okay, they're doing it. They're doing it. They're dressing. Drew card. The card was put on top of the library, by the way, through the Dress Down. Could be like a bolt. All right, Liliana's pretty good here. Just Liliana, uptick, maybe Relic here. That way they can't keep using Luris and Darcy's and stuff. We'll probably uptick with Karn too. Maybe I should have upticked first here. Well, they found a K-Command and we just got rid of it. I feel like I'm supposed to go ahead and do this. We'll take a draw. Maybe I hit a land. All right, I didn't. But I have a removal spell now. Looks good. All right, I'm happy. They'll get to attack for 1. Unlikely to make this a 3/3. I guess I did this, and they could theoretically get a Thoughtseize Inquisition here. That would be a little bit rough. So Death Shadow is surveilled. Expressive Iteration. Sorcery. They get 2 cards here. This could be a lot. This could be it. This could be the end. This could be the end. I guess we don't want to wait on the Relic either, though, because then Luris just buys back something, and I hate it. So we got to use that at some point. Proxa, that gets rid of my March. A little bit disappointing, but we'll take it. It's not killing my Planeswalkers. Scalding Tarn, Fetch Shock, Steam Vents, Red Mana, Bolts me. Okay, they're going upstairs. All right, an Urborg. What does that get me? 5 mana for an Orb of Warding or something? I guess I can check the graveyard one more time too, because the Kroxa and Luris interaction is really annoying. They did, but they didn't do it. You are correct, though. The other thing I could do is a Walking Ballista and get rid of Luris here. Let's do the Walking Ballista plan here. Could get a relic. I guess I have relics too. But let's go ahead and get rid of Luris. I think Luris is the biggest problem here. What if I like down tick this Liliana? It's kind of interesting. Probably should just go up. But it'd be interesting to down tick. I'm gonna go up. I'm not too worried about another K command. Yeah, Kroxa loops there. I could have also Nile Spellbomb to clear the Kroxa as well. Nile Spellbomb gives me a draw, shrinks the Darcy again, kind of presents that whole they could attack me thing. 4 mana, it looks like they're going to buy back Kroxa here. That's fine. No worries. Go ahead. What is this, game 2? Down to 7. Hey, what's up, Ragavan? That's a card. I want to get Sundering Titan, but let's go up, and then pass, and from there, then we'll have some fun. That way I keep Karn around. I'm trying to keep Karn and get the value out of Karn here. We'll take a chance here. Scalding Tarn, Watering Grave. The other thing I could do is get Walking Ballista and then get back to being able to just shoot my opponent because they're at 6. It'll be interesting because I can do Liliana things here too. I'm not sure what that buys me. Uptick, then downtick now. Split it into like 3 lands, 3 lands, so I can Sundering Titan and then some creatures. All right, I hit a land. I'm gonna go up one more time here with Liliana. I'll go up one more time with Karn, and then we'll do the down ticks. Yeah, we're gonna uptick then ultimate. I'm gonna split the lands appropriately. Hopefully they don't find an answer here. Dress down's kind of scary. Some big creatures. Surveils away a Darcy here. Bobble, but they can't use the bobble. Okay. We're gonna go with splitting. Just play the land like it's nothing. Split away. All right, this land, this land, this land, and then let's put kind of like this, right? Something like that. Say okay. Good old split, and then we'll nuke the last 3 lands, and maybe I can get a concession out of my opponent. Pow. There we go. There we go. We secured it up there. We're going to just take out the rest of the lands. From there, we can probably, over time, Liliana uptick a few times kill, uptick a few times kill, and then maybe we can get Bridge just to attack and kill them. Looks good. 2-1. Seems like we're running into one problematic match every league, and we just got to find a way, round out the deck just a little bit more, and be able to make sure we hit those. I'm not going to call them fringe. They're fringe for this list. The lists that impact us. Tron, I'm worried about control, but we haven't run into it. Combo hasn't been a problem. Aggro mid-range hasn't been a problem. Let's go to match 4. Let's do it. Match 4. Let's go. Let's go. Of course I'll play first. We're against Nameless here. We have 3 lands, a relic, and some fun, expensive cards. Let's play some Magic. Let us play the good old Magics. The gatherings of Wizards of the Coast. Start ourselves off here with a relic. Maybe there'll be a creature list. No companion, though. Maybe there'll be that control list we're looking for. We need testing. We need information. We need data. Sir Francois, if you're still here, how bad are the ads? Opponent kept 6. Please don't be Tron. I'd be curious for the information. Oh gosh, it's combo. Here we go. All right. Just kidding. It's not combo. It's Titan. Never mind. Well, it's kind of like combo. Combo-like. Here. All right. This is going to be interesting. Every 10 to 15? Wow. That's messed up. Radiant Fountain from our opponent. Leaning 10, though. Are they always interrupting ads, or are they like the little banner at the bottom sometimes? Trying to Google way to block ads. I can look. Now, some affiliates and partners were added to an ad manager thing, but I didn't turn that on. I'm gonna cycle here. We need to look for answers. Ooh, Coffers is good. Profane Tutor's not bad either. All right. Let's go ahead and Profane Tutor. That being said, my opponent's got 4 mana here. Could be looking at Titan. We have Damnation, luckily. Ads are for peasants. I mean, if you sub, I know that helps. I'm not saying you have to sub, but... Here's a Dryad. All right. Damnation does do things here. Technically, Invoke Despair gets rid of the Dryad. It's kind of fun, right? I'll probably do a Consume, though. Right? We consume this instead. And we're going to consume this because Invoke Despair gets rid of a Saga if they show up with it. Damnation. We have the right stuff here. It's just, can I live long enough to then find a way to mess my opponent up? Name's Beast with this Cavern. Interesting. Oh, are we going to have another creature here? Tularia's for Summoner Pact. Okay. Am I just going to invoke here? It's an enchantment. Creature enchantment. I draw 1. They lose 2. Continue to work our way up to Damnation or Consume with increasing ambition. Do I bait them into a Consume here, killing the Dryad and the Arbor when they go get things with the Summoner Pact? I feel like Invoke's what I want to do here. Let's do an Invoke. See if we can clean up the board afterwards, and this gives me a draw. You think Consume's a little bit better here than the Invoke? Mainly because this could get rid of a Saga later, maybe? Oh, they chose to kill the Dryad. Okay, that's fair. That's fine. I can respect that. Karn the Great Creator is a good draw, by the way. We can work with that. I guess it's true. Invoke. I mean, they had me draw 2 there then. I mean, clever to only lose 1 creature. Not clever because I drew 2. Consume could also be better because it gets rid of Saga tokens and it gets rid of a Dryad at instant speed, which Dryad attacking and Valakut, that could be a thing, versus Damnation has to clean up the board after. Yeah, stop the Valakut triggers on the stack. Can't beat a Grazer, dang it. Grazer, the beast is killing us. All right, opponent floats 6 mana here. Undoes. What would be funny, but I don't see this ever being a possibility, is somehow getting rid of these. There was prime time. But it'd be funny if they didn't have green mana, just saying. A Force of Despair. We thought about playing a Force of Despair. Didn't do it, but we thought about it. Had it in the maybe board for a moment. Yeah, that can get kind of funny against Titan. All right, prime time. Let's go get some cards, right, opponent? Planning to probably Damnation. 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 5, 6, 7. I'll have 7 mana, 4, and then a 3. Couple Simic Growth Chambers here. Radiant Fountain and something else was picked up. Let's fetch here. Just 1 less land to draw. So, with this, I could get another Cabal Coffers. I could get the General. Make them sacrifice 2 creatures. It's kind of hilarious. Maybe I do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where's the General? Come here, General. What up, General? How's it going, General? They won't see this one coming. Looking for our draw. You hit a land. I'm gonna do the fetch thing again. Why not? Life total I don't think is in trouble right now. Let's play the General. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Looks pretty tasty right now. That was cool. Value. Now they got to pay for this. You got it. Nothing crazy here. Just playing a casual game with our good old friends, Titan. Casual. Play the General and save some time. I don't remember what the other part of that jingle is. There you go. There you go. We're getting ads midstream. Man, all of these. All right, I'll just fetch again. Stop drawing this stuff. All right. Man, it might be just go get bridge. Let's make some zombies. Let's start there. 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, leaving me with 4. Do we have 12 mana yet for army? What army? I don't know what I want to do here. Trying to think what's main deck that I could do that I want to do. 5, and then what do I have? I have 9. So I'd have 3 left over. No, 4. I have 4 if I do this. It's not an invoke, unfortunately. I might just keep up consume. Let's just keep up a consume. I don't know. It feels like I'm losing a turn here, but I actually don't feel like I am. Like I'm legitimately just worried about like Titan showing up and getting a Dryad here. I'm like not worried about a lot of things. Should have Mastermind Acquisition over Increasing Ambition. So game 1. We only just put Army in. Wow, that's a big 5/7. Big chunky Dryad. Shall we? Shall we? No, I have 11. Doesn't work how I wanted to. Tutor for another Cabal. Yeah, I could. Maybe I'm supposed to here. Cycle. Let's just cycle. All right, we can do like everything next turn. Let's just see if they get the Titan. If they do, I'll consume in response. If they don't get the Titan, we'll have some Titan fun. Everyone knows I want to do all kinds of crazy things. That's a dangerous card. That's a dangerous card. I don't know if I can let this resolve. Trying to decide if I can let this resolve. With Dryad out there. Should we do it? I'm so scared. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to consume in response to this. Yeah, I'll consume and use the mana floating here. Maybe we'll hit something to kill the Dryad. Because I'm going to lose some zombies and that triggers Liliana. This is kind of fun. We kill our own zombies, get things. Look, swamps. Look, swamps. All right. What do you got? Cement Growth Chamber, Gruul, Selesnya. I can wait. Yeah, but they're going to have so many lands. The Titan idea is kind of gone now. The Titan idea is kind of gone. I could use Dreadhorde General here to kill this. Radiant Fountain. Opponent's got some cards in their hand. There's an amulet. Alright, so I can kill the amulet. They didn't play a second amulet. So we're probably playing Coffers here. Alright. I know what I want to do. Alright. Karn first. Uptick Amulet. Downtick here. Oops. Play this Karn. Keep new Karn. Downtick. Go get bridge. Play bridge. And increasing here. And then we'll get like a Torment of Hailfire and try to kill him next turn. See what happens. Please? Torments in hand. We have lots of mana. Surely we can kill them and they can't kill me, right? They can't get around bridge. Please, opponent, don't have Dryad, don't have Titan. Just let me obliterate you. Why sack Liliana? I could have just damned, because I'm gonna save dam in case they like have a board after this. And I don't want a whole bunch of tokens or something else. I don't know. I'm always scared, Mr. Lee. Magic is a game of guesses. I must guess the answers. We're guessing incorrectly most of the time. But like here, if they get like Dryad and stuff, and they were able to shoot down Liliana, then we wouldn't be able to kill it if we had just the dam. Now I can. Couldn't you have been left on Karn on 6 instead? Probably, if I went the other direction. So there's a Beseiju. I don't know. We're mesmerized by all the mana that we have. Let's just say Fluffy doesn't play well. How has Coffers felt? Pretty good. Oh gosh, here we go. All right, I'm gonna have to beat Colossus drawing a whole bunch, and we have a lot of mana, so we're gonna find out how good Cabal Coffers is here. We have a ton of mana. All right, there's a March. It's a nice backup. All right, Coffers. Coffers. I want a Damnation for fun, but we can just do this, and it should be enough. Click the button faster, Fluffy. Play Magic worse. Win game. Well, I'm hitting for X equals 19, and if it's 3 life loss each time, we're looking at 30 plus 27, so 57. All right. So. Dam's going to come in. Cling to Dust out. I guess Cling to Dust is a draw. Well, so is Relic. I'm winning. I'm winning. Should we? Probably not a good top deck, honestly. I think I'm just going to have to submit. Could do Torox. Make him discard. Kind of interesting. O-Stone's found through Karn. I'm going to submit. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing. You're all along for the ride. None of us know what's really happening in Magic. We're going to keep this hand. Steal something and win. All right, Saga and Amulet probably. Yep. All right, let's see how good these Inquisitions are. Inquisition number 1. Take the Dryad. Prime time in hand. Not the greatest things here. Expedition map. They don't have green. I mean, they're going to go get green, but Plains of Vesuva makes another saga. Deep down, I wish I had a mass removal for artifacts now. No such luck. We'll just profane here because we need to find answers to what's going on. Extra Urborg is not great to draw there. All right, a couple sagas here. We'll see if they float any mana. Expedition map can find a bounce land with an expedition map. And the bounce lands and 2 amulets, soon to be a 3rd amulet. We're looking at maybe Titan here soon. Soon. Thoughtseize off the top would be good. Saltaire, the Gathering. What's up? How's it going? The commander player complain enough about black not having artifact removal. Eventually, Wizards will print it. Maybe. Opponent's floating 1 here, deciding whether to pop Expedition map or not. Decides to make a construct token instead. I think I'm okay with that. That was a good draw. Man, they just Titan next turn here. I guess I have to pass here, hoping that I can march it away. I can with Inquisition and Torment. You probably did. Yeah, March is an answer. So is the Damnation here. Look at all those amulets. Help. All right, Simic Growth Chamber. Playland makes 6. What do you mean they can't haste? They'll just go get their lands that make hastiness. They just can bounce this and make haste or whatever, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If they don't make haste, I can Damnation stuff. I guess Vesuva's here. I mean, we don't know their list. I'm going to assume they can make haste. They can also just make a whole bunch of Titans here. But if they go a bunch of Titans, they're not going to have the mana in order to win, right? Right, Zale? Because they'll have to Summoner's Pact to do that. So they're not going to do that. All right, so Slayer Stronghold is in hand. They bounce that. This is looking like I'm just going to Damnation them. Titans are mana neutral this turn. They played this. What do you mean? Don't they have to go get stuff with Teleri West to do this? They make enough to make Dryad here and have some extra floating mana around. So we're going to probably have to march, but then we get to Damnation after. So there's the Teleri West. So this is where they're going to go, and then they're going to make tons of mana, bounce Teleri West, and then go get Dryad to replay the Summoner Pact. But they don't have red now. They're not going to replay Summoner Pact. They were going to replay something else. But maybe they have another Titan. I mean, at the end of the day, we just hope that we can Damnation this board somewhere. That's the hope, right? That's the dream. Yeah, you could say that, but if you're ever in a tournament with competitive REL stuff, you need to keep track of the mana as well. Make sure your opponent's properly doing mana. Basically, every bounce land that's coming in is making 2/4/6 because there's 3, and then every singleton land that comes in, if it has an untapped clause to it, keeping in mind that if they got like something that wasn't untapped for whatever reason, it makes 3, so 9. They do have the Valakut in hand for red. I just don't know what they're doing, so we'll see. Magical Christmas land is happening for our opponent. Torment of Hailfire with enough here could force them to get rid of the amulets. It's a thing. There's a Summoner's Pact. It's kind of an interesting card to go get. They do it, though. This Simic Growth Chamber is not in hand. There's Primeval Titan. Whee! Right now, they could possibly boot up a couple Primeval Titans. Depends on if they have an extra way to do some fancy stuff here. At the end of the day, we're just hoping to live. That's what we're hoping. Yeah, because we know the Slayer's in hand. We know it's a Saga. We know it's a Valakut. And so we'd have a blank in hand that we're not sure of. There's a couple of Sagas. This looks like this is where this is ending here. That or they're going to make a lot of mana here. All right. Sagas is backup here. They're going to hit us with the Construct. I'm going to let the Construct come through. Damnation's more efficient here. Profane. With this, I can get a Cabal Coffers. I don't know if that's what I want, though. Probably is, though, right? I think I want Cabal, so that anything I top deck is going to be really good. So let's get Cabal here. We're going to probably Damnation, then see if a Torment does a lot. I can Inquisition here. Do I Inquisition? I unfortunately don't have enough to do something fun with Karn right now. Inquisition and then like Damnation, or do I leave a March open? I think we can safely. Let's start with the Inquisition, see what that last card is. It's just a bunch of lands. Goodbye, board. All right. Opponent's got to pay for Summoner Pact. And they don't have any, like, really impressive lands. So I'm feeling good. So Sagas go up 2 and 2. Trying to think what I could do with Karn here. I don't have enough mana to really do anything detrimental to them. I suppose I could go get an O-Stone, right? Go get O-Stone and plan to blow up the world. I played another Saga here, so we're going to get a creature. Relic. So I have 5-6 mana here with the Karn. Six mana. So Torment for 4. Maybe I should just Relic here. I think I'm going to Relic here. Hoping to just a land. There we go. So we can keep working our way up here and leave open a reasonably sized March. They're going to make a creature. It's going to be relatively large here. Make a 5/5 here and then wait for the other. How much do I make here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1 off. All right, I'm just gonna wait. Because if I top deck Cabal Coffers number 2, I can decimate a lot of what they're doing here with the Torments of Hailfire. Possibly. So they put a Valakut into play. A lot of triggers. What are they going to do with a lot of red mana here? Just make another token here. All right. All right. I don't kill this. I don't really gain enough life, but I want to burn the card here because I don't want the card in my hand. Because the plan here is probably having to get bridge. And from bridge, seeing what else I can do. So we're just gaining 4 life. Getting it out of hand. Good luck us. Because I go get bridge here to defend, and next turn I can get O-Stone. As long as they don't kill me here. So get a bridge, defend. Everything's too big. Fingers crossed we can get O-Stone. We know 2 of the cards. Now, Titan's scary, but looks like they're just making another construct token here. It's good. It's good. I mean, maybe I don't want to do O-Stone. Who knows? But O-Stone blows up all these, so... Oh, Beseiju! Beseiju! Alright, they get us with the Beseiju. Well, we had to take a try, right? I couldn't crack an O-Stone. Couldn't crack a O-Stone. They had too many amulets for the Torment. Alright, so we're going to game 3. There's a Coffers. That would have been enough for the Torment, I think. Probably. Alright. Luck us. Torment for 1. The Cabal Coffers coming off the top. I think we had enough to kill, or at least, like I said, really decimate the board there. Add Torok over Relic. We're just trying to draw. Not really trying to play a creature here. We play Magic Online as well. You have to be mindful of clock. Took our opponent a lot of time to kill us there. See where this hand goes. We kind of need one more land, but we'll see. Opponent's mulliganing the 6, and we have a way to disrupt the hand a little bit. Why are we 8 minutes up? Because it took them a lot of time to do all those Titans, and then I damned the board. But they had a lot of triggers, and were making mana, and made a bunch of Titans and stuff like that. I mean, my opponent can kill us on turn 3. It's not out of the realm of possibilities here. That being said, they need to make a decision here on their mulligans. They've wasted 2 minutes almost. Let's see what's going on. So we have an Amulet, a Dryad, and a Summoner's Pact. We'll take the Amulet. Amulet gives them the fastest kill. We have a Liliana for the Dryad anyway. They play a Beseiju. They got an Arbor. Probably play Teleria West here. It's kind of nasty that they had that. Okay, we have a Damnation coming up. Maybe even just hold the Liliana. Turn Timber, shocked. Dryad. Summoner Pact and something else. It's pretty good. Pretty good draw. Let's use that. Pop. Pop, pop. The Grazer will win them the game? Never. Never, never, never. Let's go up here. I'm gonna get rid of the Torment. get rid of the damn. No. Let's get rid of the damnation. I'm going all in on this strategy here. I'm gonna go for the invoke here if I can. Opponent's only got 3 lands, and none of them are the dual lands. Oh shoot, it's an amulet. Help. We'll discard the fatal push. Torment's not a lot here. It's 2, 6 damage. They got rid of a Titan. We're going to pass the turn again. They need lands. That's what they're looking for. Summoner Pact. Tireless Tracker. All right. And a land. All right. Come on, land for us. Want to do this. Sends the 0/3. Land. Coffers is good. Coffers is good. Draw some cards. Draw some cards. We'll kill the Tireless Tracker here. We got a March. Got a Torment coming. Opponent's got to pay for the Summoner Pact. Looking pretty good. Look at this. It's going to be great. Land. Uptick. Get rid of March. Blast them. Six. Sack 2 things. 4 times 3, 12. This is how we do it on the mountain. All right. They got to play anything they hit, so they just have to top deck like a maniac. We just need a win condition of one more thing. I hate to play the land. I'm just going to go up here. Keep the damnation as reassurance in case they do find Titan and another creature. They have 6 lands. There we go. There we go. It's got to be close, right? It's got to be close, as in dead. All right, 3-1 with our Cabal Coffers lists. Let's see if we can snag a second 4-1 on the night. And then we just have to figure out how to beat that second match, apparently. You could easily slap Grave Titan in this list. Archon of... shoot, what's the Archon's name? The one that comes in helixes? That one was in there. Cruelty, thank you. Man. Too many cards in Magic. All right. Looks like we have a prediction going live. All in. We get to play first. There's your hint. Good luck with your channel points tonight. Going for the second 4-1. Will we do it? Who knows? It's only 30k of the cards. Yeah, they're super easy to remember. All right, we're about halfway. I kind of want to hold here. Make you all bet before you even see the hand. You know we're on the play. I'm just thinking about how we cheat mana with this deck. The Titan does. It'd be amusing to play Grave Titan the same way. Yeah, Grave Titan could be fun. Could be fun. I don't know if it's worth a lot, but definitely could be worth a chuckle. We actually we have the Grixis Titans. It's been a little while, so the list is old, but we played Grixis Titans on our YouTube channel. You're lazy and repeated a 4-1 or 3-2 prediction? I mean, I think it's pretty clear. Make us proud will make more shame. Win is proud. Shame is not proud. Or not win. All right, a few more seconds and I'll hit this yes. Opponent's probably like, man, this fluffy guy, 23. Actually, I'm going to go. I want to hit it, but I don't want to give anyone information. All right, we're good now. Poll closed. Let's play Magic. Burn 2 minutes on the clock, too. Luris? And this kind of hand. We'll keep. Torment of Hailfire is kind of weak here. And the increasing, but if we need to, we can pitch them to March, gain a lot of life, and gain and give us some time. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Brian. Oh, little hammer time. Little hammer time. I'm ready. I'm ready. This is gonna be fun. Little spring leaf drum there. This is not hammer time. So let's march the Esper Sentinel. Exiling Torment, unfortunately. So that I can then Lily and also pay for this. Because I want to kill Dark Confidant here. They don't need to draw extra cards. That's ridiculous. No cards for you. They play Bob? Okay. They're playing Bob. Memnite, Marsh Flats, does its thing. Plains, Mana, Pure Steel Paladin, Hammer. Memnite, Equip Hammer. I need a land real bad right here. Shoot. Shoot. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get rid of this card. Pass turn. Oh. You think they'll do the Ink Moth? They might not. I'm floating one black here. I'm floating one black. Now they have another hammer. Help. Help. All right. Gotta be hammer time here. Feed the Storms look like we might need those. Let's see here. Torox could be good because, you know, pro white. Kind of like these. Let's see here. For this matchup, let's see here. Cling, Relic can go. Torment can go. I don't know if I can do Liliana or this Wormcoil. Wormcoil can be fetched through Karn. I want to keep the Ugin main. It's kind of like a catch-all, kill-all. Although it's not going to kill a lot, potentially. Maybe a Thoughtseize. Let's try that. This is going to be a tough one. I think someone was asking about Hammer Time earlier. We'll see what happens. Oh, man. Should we keep this? Cut the Tutor? Tutor on turn 2 can help us find the answer to close the game instead of giving our opponent time. Did they keep a 6? Oh, they kept all 7. Damnation here. Damnation. Is it enough? Or is my opponent going to just obliterate us? -1. Look at that giant -1. We probably need them all here. I think it's a cute hand, but small. All right, a little bit better. We'll keep. I'm gonna get rid of Turok. Just kidding. I'm gonna get rid of Invoke. Just kidding. I don't know what I want to get rid of. Let's go with a land. I'll draw a land, right? Sanctifier, Stoneforge, Mystic, Esper Sentinel, Hammer. It's a tough hand. It's a tough hand. That Damnation's looking a heck of a lot better now. Maybe I just take Esper Sentinel. Sanctifier's kind of annoying. Can I beat Sanctifier? Maybe I should take Stoneforge. I'm gonna take Stoneforge. I think I can beat Sanctifier. I can beat Sanctifier. Believe in the Sanctifier. It's just a 2/2. It's not gonna get hammered. We're gonna try to get this a kicker. That way it can kind of race. It's the gut reaction here. Gonna try to get it up there so we can race. That's the hope. Saga's really good for them. Lures to hand. Here we go. Spin, spin, spin. Inkmoth and Windswept Teeth is what we got. They have Lur's Hammer and 2 unknowns. We tried. There's a Fatal Push. Let's scoot this out of the way. We're going to pay, obviously. We'll attack. Pass the turn. If we hit the land, the Saga would have died. Would have been good. Might have to increasing into Damnation here. Maybe I should have held back to block. Maybe I should have. Stoneforge. Cranial plating. All right. That's rough. Fatal push. Well, I guess we're fataling. We're fataling. I think we're dead here, though. Cranial plating comes in and they attach it here. Nope, they don't want to do that. Okay. I'm glad to be alive. But we're pretty dead here unless I hit Damnation, I think. I'm going to hold everything up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They just have to attack with everything. I don't know why they wouldn't. Karn Plane just loses anyway. They had to kill last turn. All right. They got us. Unfortunate, got taken down by Hammer. We're 3-2 going in at the end of the night. 4-1, 3-2. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. So, ran into a few more tiered lists in League number 2, which is good information for us. Obviously, we still have a fun couple cards in here that probably don't make the cut when you're playing in a competitive sense. But Army of the Damned and Eldest Reborn didn't do what we thought they could. And so we might need in the sideboard more things that are lower, right? Lower to the ground in terms of we can't rely on the big spells. We have to get to the big spells, and so we have to do something small. We did remove a decent amount of components there that would have attacked smaller creatures. While we benefited in some of the bigger matchups, we kind of fell flat in some of the smaller matchups. So there's things to change, things to continue with. Torment was great. It's a great finisher. Ugin's great. Wormcoil could probably be the sideboard for the army, and you bring something else into about the 3 or 4 slot here, maybe the 2 slot. So you can you work that at some point. That's probably where you need to continue to take this list. So we'll probably experiment with the list, work on it a little bit more. I firmly believe there's something here. We just need to find the right 75. That's what we got to do.